In North America, I learned about a city called New York. If you go to New York, you can see the Statue of Liberty. I know that the Statue of Liberty has a crown with 7 points that represents the 7 continents. George Washington was the first president of the United States of America. The USA is where I'm from. It's in North America.
In North America, we learned about the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is in New York. It has broken chains to represent freedom.
Here I am, standing in front of Niagara Falls in Canada. Canada is a part of North America. It's so cool. It is 3 waterfalls put together. It looks really cool, but I will never go under. The clothing in North America are sombreros and ponchos. A sombrero is a special hat that Mexican people wear. A poncho is something they wear over their clothes. Ole! I learned that in South America, girls wear a dress with ruffles on the top. They are off their shoulders. The dress is bright in color. They also wear bright colored ribbons in their hair. In South America, there is a landmark called the Andes Mountains that are very tall and the largest mountains in the world. It also has the Amazon rainforest, which has 4 layers and is home to many animals and plants. The rainforest is big, peaceful, and cool. I'd like to go there next year. In South America, I learned there's a special dance called the tango. Women put a rose in their mouth and they wear pretty red dresses. In South America, they have a rainforest. A toucan lives in the emergent layer of the rainforest. In Africa, people wear cameras around their neck to wear sunscreen so they don't get burned. They wear binoculars to see the animals far away. They also need a canteen to drink water wherever they go. Egyptian pyramids are in the deserts of Africa. Pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs. I wouldn't want to live in a pyramid made of sand and people who died. Oh, hello. Africa has lots and lots and lots of animals, like tigers and elephants. If you want to tell which elephant is African, it is the one with the long ears. And giraffes' feet are the size of a dinner plate. I think I spot one now. Leopards live in Africa. They eat fish, birds, and crabs. They look like cats because they have whiskers. Did you know that in England they drive on the opposite side of the road than we do? Isn't that strange? They also ride in double-decker buses. In Europe, there is a country called England. In England, they do not have a president. They have a queen or a king. I'm dressed very pretty, just like a queen, too. Hi, I'm standing in front of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Did you know that there are 600 steps in the Eiffel Tower? That would be so exhausting. William Shakespeare was from England, in Europe. He wrote plays. I learned a line from Macbeth. They were witches that said, double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. In Paris, France, many people wear a traditional hat called a beret. It is a fancy hat. Oui, oui. Italy is a country in Europe. I learned that the play Julius Caesar was in Rome. Julius Caesar said, "Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears." Spain is a country in Europe. I learned that football is the most popular sport in Europe. My daddy would love to go to Spain because he loves football. Greece is a country in Europe. I learned that the Olympics started in Greece. My favorite sport in the Olympics is ice skating. Russia is a country in Europe. My mom is from Russia. My dad is from Russia. My mom is from Russia. I know how to say hello. Privet. I know how to say listen. Slucha. I know how to say car. Machina. Ni hao. In Asia, there are a lot of pandas. Pandas are black and white bears. Pandas are mammals. Pandas eat bamboo. I love pandas because they're so cute. In Asia, I learned that the girls wear a special kind of clothing called a kimono. A kimono is like a long robe.
In Asia, there are panda bears. They live on branches. They eat bamboo. Pandas are fluffy and cute. I would hug a panda if I had one. I would say, "Hi, panda."
In Asia, people like to eat mochi ice cream and sushi and dumplings. They also have noodles with everything. If I went to Asia, I would eat dumplings. Yummy. Iran is a country in Asia. My family is from Iran. I know how to speak in Farsi. Kungasti means how are you doing? In Antarctica, we have to wear puffy jackets, warm clothes, scarves, hats, and snowboots because it's freezing there. In Antarctica, the animals there are polar bears and penguins. Penguins have blubber to keep them warm in the cold weather. If I had blubber, it would be very cool, and I could live in freezing weather. There are many species of penguins in Antarctica. I like the macaroni penguin the best because he has crazy hair. One of the landmarks in Antarctica are the polar ice caps that are located at the north and south poles. If the polar ice caps melted, what would happen? The earth would be covered in water, and it would have a big flood. The kangaroo has a pouch for the baby kangaroo called a joey. Kangaroos jump really high. They live in Australia. Koala bears eat eucalyptus trees and they are furry. They nap a lot. They are gray. They like climbing eucalyptus trees and they live in Australia. Wallabies and kangaroos that are girls have pouches for their babies. They can walk, but it bothers them because they like to hop much better. In Australia, there are marsupial animals like kangaroos and koalas. A marsupial is an animal with a pouch. I would be happy to have a pouch on my tummy so I wouldn't have to carry my baby.
We hope you enjoyed our performance.
We would like to especially thank Mr. Kelly, our computer instructor, Lisa Suman, our art teacher,
Cici Hanoyo, our dance teacher,
Mr. Gusson, our music teacher, and Margie and Amy.
for all their